So I'm back from the affiliate gathering, and what an incredible weekend we've just had. And for you guys who didn't attend, I've actually come away really inspired and I have some really great video ideas. And not only that, I've also got an idea how I'm going to go forward with Carl Broadbent's brand and actually making money online. Now, one of the biggest inspirations I got from the event was from a gentleman called Mads Singers. Now, Mads is a fantastic businessman. He really truly embodies the thought process of owning and running a business like a CEO rather than an SEO. We all kind of think of ourselves as website creators and search engine optimizers, but he encouraged us to think of it as a business. And honestly, I think we are all going about this the wrong way. And over the next few weeks, I'm going to try and bring you some videos out with some of the lessons I've learned and some of the processes and techniques I'm going to use going forward to really help grow my business. Now, if you have a website, let's say your website was hit with the Helpful Core update and you're looking for answers and you're looking for ways to pull that around, don't worry, I have you covered as well. So there's much talk on the internet about diversifying your traffic sources, and it's as easy as that, right? Well, not really, is it? I mean, how do you do that? If you want to build a Facebook audience, how do you build a Facebook audience? Do you do a page? Do you do a group? Do you run ads to it? How do you grow it? So there's lots of information I feel is missing from the internet. As I say, many people say just start growing your social traffic, and that's all well and good, but knowing how to do that is also really important. Like for instance, for me, if I want to start building my social media across multiple platforms for, let's say, one travel site, how do I do that? What tools do I use? What's the best method of doing that? How many times a day do I post? Do I even bother with TikTok? Do I just run images or videos? There's so much information we need. So over the next few weeks, I'm going to really bring you some of that information to hopefully help you try and plan out what you can do with your website if it was hit from the Google Core updates. Now, one of the best one-liners, you could call it, that I heard at the event was I was telling somebody about my website and I was saying how I'd lost 95% of my traffic and Google's taken away my business. And that person actually says, but they haven't taken away your content. And that was really that light bulb moment for me when I thought, yeah, when I'm thinking about my sites being hit, I'm thinking that Google has taken away my business. It's no longer available. It's gone. The shutters are down. The boards have gone up. We're over. But actually, all Google is doing is not showing my content to their audience, but I still own the content. Now, the content is what we've paid for. I've paid writers to create that content. I've created images and videos, so that content is still there. Now, we write that content because we know people inside Google Search Console are looking for that information and they want to read that. So why doesn't anybody else want to read it? Well, of course they do. People on Instagram, people on Facebook, people in private communities, newsletters. There's so many places people will still want to read that content. Just because Google doesn't want to show it to their audience, that doesn't mean your content doesn't want to be read by other people on other platforms. Now, a prime example of that is we are going away to Gran Canaria in August, I believe it is. And my wife has been fascinated with a Facebook group that is all about Gran Canaria. It has around 80,000 people in that Facebook group, and she's obsessed by clicking in there every single day. And I asked her, what are you looking for in that Facebook group? And she said, obviously, she's looking for the comments and the real feedback about the destinations and the results, but she is clicking through to articles. People are on there with websites that have published helpful content, and she is clicking through onto their websites from that Facebook group. So it does actually work. And in fact, at the affiliate gathering, there was one lady there who lost almost 1 million page views per month.
Is that a lot?
That's a lot.
And in fact, over the past 6 months, she's managed to gain even more. She's now gaining 1.2 million visitors to her website just from social traffic. And again, I've got lots of tips coming for you over the next few weeks about how to do that. The biggest standout points on the event for me was number one, you haven't lost your content. you've lost your traffic source, which was Google, but there are hundreds of different traffic sources out there. You could even go to a platform like Medium and put all your articles on Medium and use their audience and their platform to make money. That's an instant win. You could literally upload all those articles tomorrow and start making money. So you have your content. Remember that Google isn't the only search engine in the world. They're not the only way to get traffic in the world. You own your content. And that's how you have to think a little bit more like a business rather than an SEO. And finally, there are also new methods to make money online. I'm going to be covering those very soon. And I'm also going to be covering what I'm doing in the future, because I've come away with one really good idea, kind of getting inspiration from something that's already out there that I feel will fit and meet other niches and industries. And it's not a content-based website. It's not even an e-commerce website. It's something totally different. And by going to an event like the Affiliate Gathering, that's where you get those little sparks of information, those little light bulb moments. I'm not even going to say a little light bulb moment. For me, I think this could be life-changing. I've never been as passionate about anything for the last couple of years, and I saw this method and I just thought, that's it. That is an honest business. It's a true brand. It doesn't rely on Google, and it's not going to be too much of an investment as well. So just seeing that concept really sparked some inspiration from me, and I hope that in the next few videos you will get some inspiration to continue with your website, but maybe move it into a totally different direction. And if you haven't got a website, you're just looking for a way to make money online, again, I have some really good things. A tip from Jesus himself.
It's Jesus, it's Jesus.
That's right, yep, Jesus was at the event. My good friend Stuart, aka SEO Jesus, gave one great tip in his presentation about videos and how to get them to rank on page 1 of Google almost instantly, within hours. And that can be for very, very lucrative affiliate programs. And I'll bring you more information on that in the next couple of videos. But for now, thanks for joining me. A big thank you for everybody who attended the Affiliate Gathering. If you missed it and you want to attend next year, there are some early bird tickets available right now for a very limited time. Get your ticket for 2025 early, save a bit of money, and then hopefully I will see you there next year. But for now, thanks for me. Stay tuned. Subscribe to the channel if you're not already, because like I say, I have some really good inspired videos coming in the next few weeks.